Hi everyone, I wanted to make something today and I thought I'd bring you along. So I have this postcard that I printed out 9 times and it is in the public domain. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be cute to make little tiny postcards and then I don't know what I should put on the back. Maybe I could collage on the back. So anyway, and maybe make a journaling spot. That's probably what I'll do. So I have some thicker cards. Well, it's a medium weight cardstock. So I was thinking, and then I had some graph paper. I'm not sure if I'm going to put on the back or not, but I was thinking the best way to probably do this was just put a whole bunch of glue on this side. So I'm just going to get into it. I'm not in a mindset right this moment to make a whole book for multiple reasons, but it doesn't matter why. But I think that making little bits of ephemera along the way that I can just have on my desk would be awesome. So when I am in the mood to make a book, I can just slip these things in. So I kind of been trying to use my time a little more wisely. You guys know I'm a mom and I'm a working mom and I love my life. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy with that situation of being a working mom, and I could never be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to shout out. I have a new subscriber. I might have more than one new subscriber, but I know one new subscriber is Sarah and Violet, and I wanted to say a special hello to Sarah and Violet. So if you are out there, oh, and maybe Rebecca, Ruby, and Jane are also some special new subscribers. So I wanted to start, that is one thing I wanted to do, is start saying hello to my subscribers, especially the new ones, and welcome. So welcome. I don't know if you'll find it interesting, but if you do, I'd love a thumbs up. I think that's just a nice way to say thank you for the information, because that's how I see YouTube, is like I'm watching somebody else's essentially class, even if they're not doing a tutorial, or, you know, they're sharing part of their life. And so the thumbs up is just a way to say thank you. A little love, right? Here's a little heart. A little love. So yes, so a few new subscribers. And you all know I've said this before, I don't do it for the subscription. I just do it because I love it. Anyway, I was saying that I wanted to manage my time and make things that when I am in the mood to make a journal, I just have ready to go. And let me look real quick through my stash of stuff. You all have stashes, right? And I don't mean mustaches, although some of us might have mustaches too, right? I was just looking for maybe a tea-stained something or other that wasn't too dark. Although, ooh, this is kind of a nice color. I've found, let me just do a little share. This was cardstock. This is cardstock, and I don't know where it's come from, but I found it when I was cleaning, doing my KonMari, and I also found this nice cardstock. Neither of them are really saying this. This is kind of green, but maybe, that's a maybe. I need to organize my tea stain papers because I have a lot, and they're all over the place. Same with my, here we go. Nope. You know what? Okay, this is exactly what I want, but it's on, I think that would be fine. It's on this, what is this, coloring book paper, but I don't want the coloring book paper, so I'll just glue it on the back here. and we'll be good to go. Anyway, so I'm trying to manage my time a little bit by doing some days that are just, or some times that are just ephemera times and not necessarily making a whole book. And then I have ephemera. I recently did something I've been wanting to do for a long time, which was rust some paper clips and other metal. It turned out okay. I just looked up a quick like recipe on the internet, and I think I really need to go and listen to Jessica Rapp at 2 Silver Oranges. She just knows everything, doesn't she? Hi, Jessica, if you're watching. Which reminds me, I need to contact Jessica about something good. Anyway, so I need to look up a better recipe or maybe have some better paper clips, but that's going to be just fine. But yeah, so that was fun. I did that, and so now I have a few of those in my stash. Sorry if I'm jiggling the camera. I totally am. I'd like to do more of that. More of rusting. Sorry, I am not quite thinking. Okay, this is not my favorite paper cutter, but we'll see how it goes. I know this top paper is somewhat straight. I changed the blade on this recently, and it was so easy. That's pretty good. It was a little off. So yeah, I changed this blade right here. Right here. It just pops out. It's easier than easy, and I've had this for like over 10 years and hadn't changed the blade, but this is a new blade. It was really easy, and you should too. If you're frustrated with your paper cutter, maybe change the blade. It came in a 2-pack. I have the other one up there. Okay. Kate, focus. Good enough for me. So, yay! These are going to be so cute, making little tiny postcards. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else, other stories I can talk about. So many things are going on in my life, all good, I think. It is somewhat sunny out today. Yesterday it was rain. But today it's like, I don't know, the earth knew it needed to dry out a little bit in my neck of the woods, because everything is super wet, super soggy. I don't even want to like go in my backyard or my side yard because it's just going to be mud. I need the sun to just dry out the layers of water. That did not, I'm just going to tear that. There we go. These are going to be awesome. Okay, I'm glad I did this. So, the sun's out, and I've been recently, okay, it might kind of seem, I've been thinking about starting a new channel, actually 2 new channels, because I have a new hobby, and my new hobby is succulents, and propagating them, and I don't know, I love it. It's just, it's awesome. And succulents are little desert plants. I know I don't live in the desert, so I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I have succulents in my yard, and they're like cold, hardy succulents. I don't know what zone I live in. I've been watching succulent videos, and so that's why YouTube's so awesome, right? Anyway, so I've been thinking maybe I should start a succulent channel because there's a lot of them out there. Or I was really thinking about starting a YouTube channel for kids, that is about art for kids, because my kids watch like kids YouTube, and, I also think like parents could do so much art with their kids if they just saw another person do it. And so anyway, those are my thoughts. I've been kind of asking other moms, would you watch this or whatever? So cool. Okay. And I'll have 9 of these. Anyway, so those are my thoughts. If you have any thoughts on those, I had 2 types of channels. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and or if you like growing succulents. Okay, that was a little mess up, but you know, just keep cutting. Let me know. It is not the growing season where I am. It is dark, although, you know, we're past winter solstice, so we're getting to a point where there's more light longer. But I would love to know if you are interested in either of those 2. Okay, so I have my little postcards. I'm going to round 1 corner just to see. Okay, I do not have my glasses on, so yeah, just see how that looks. That should be something you should tell me too. Do you like rounded corners or straight corners? Let's zoom in. To tell you the truth, I kind of like the rounded corners, even though postcards aren't rounded. That's just such a cute little thing. I'm going to do it. Okay. Here I go. So yeah, how simple was that and easy? And now I just have these in my stash. If somebody orders something for me, I could write a little note on it, on the back. That's a good idea, Kate. Anyway, I've been thinking about this, and I had printed out the postcards, and I was like, I need to do this. So why not turn the camera on and take you all with me? Don't you just love this, by the way? This has changed my thoughts on corner rounding. Because some of you are like, to corner rounding. And I used to be that person. And now I'm not that person. So anyway, chomp, right? Chomp. Sorry, I'm in a funny mood. But that's good, right? So I was just going to look and see what other things I have that I could do this same kind of method with. Let me look in my public domain folder. Oh, I have some of those. These for sure are fun. Can I go through? Those are almost too small. I need to print those out bigger. These are like cigarette card size, but you can see where they have like the printer's marks on them. So they're meant, that's a printer mark right there. That's where they're supposed to be cut off, I believe, because they're all in the same spot. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, if you know what I'm talking about. Those could be journaling cards. These I printed off because I want, yeah, those are printer marks. I want to do some ocean theme things. So I have lots of sea. The sea is a friend of mine. If you know what that's from. Ooh, little postcards. Oh, I'm doing those. And little letters. So I don't have Mac. I have PCs. And this is just a, they call it a contact sheet. So let's do this one. And I think I'm just going to put it on, this is like a, kind of like cereal board, because what if I put on, ooh, I just got a good idea. Jessica Rapp always talks about triple thick. Here, let's zoom out. And I just got some. So what if I made these tiny little postcards and make them like her charms? Wouldn't that be cute? That would be so cute. I'll have to go get the triple thick. It's not in this room. Woo. But that is going to be awesome. So see, sometimes you get, you know, I was not in the mood to make journals today, but wow, I'm making so many cool things that now I'm kind of in the mood to make my journals. Not that I have time, because I have to go back to being a mom in a little bit. But now I'm kind of like recharged. I'm trying to get a lot of glue on here. Maybe glue stick wasn't the best choice, but just trying to get it so it'll be all stuck down. Okay. This was a good idea. You know, you just sometimes have those things when you're thinking about them. You're like, should I do this? And then it's like, yeah, you should. And you had a great idea. Okay. So kind of match it up. I think these ones I might even cut by hand, just because my trimmer is not super accurate, and I just want to make sure those are getting on this edge right here. Yep, got them all on. Burnishing down. Okay, so I'm going to cut, I'm not going to cut them all out here with you guys. That would just be painful for you all. But let's cut out a row. Yeah, this is really thick chipboard. I don't know where I got it. It might have been like the back of a paper pad. You guys ever do that? Take the back of a paper pad and use it as reuse it. Of course you do. You're all junk journalers, right? Cut this way. So it is kind of hard to cut with a scissor. Maybe that paper cutter would have been a better idea, but that's okay. I'm just going to do one row right now. This is really fun. It would be fun if we all had a different postcard and then like did a swap, because this can just fit in the mail, right? In a regular letter. So it just, whatever, I know they've raised the prices of a regular letter, but that would be fun to change. Oh, it's so cute. Can you see that? To exchange postcards. So if you want to do that, let me know. That might be a fun thing that we can do. Make a comment down below if you want to do. I know I've told you to make a comment about so many different things, but if you wanted to make these and swap them, it's like, you know, how cute are those? So let me know, make a comment, and then maybe I'll make a video on, if enough people comment and it's worth my time, I'll make a video on a swap. I've never hosted a swap before, but I think I can do that. Let me go get the triple thick. Okay, so here's triple thick, and I've never used it before. I put it in, I had a little small nose bottle, and I just put it in here. It is like, it says a gloss glaze. It's kind of like diamond glaze. I think that's what it's called. So I'm going to take a little, let me take this file folder here. I like that file folder. I'm trying to find something that I'm not super attached to. That's hard when everything in your shop you're attached to, right? Or in your, not in your shop, in your house, in your studio space. Here, I have so much of this. Let's see. Okay. So here's some music paper. I'm just going to do it. Although I want like wax. I'm going to go get wax paper. Hold on. Okay. Let me sit down. Here is my wax paper. And I put the triple thick in this little bottle here. And I'm just going to put them on here and put the triple thick on, and then I'm just gonna turn the camera off, walk away, be mom, and in a couple days I'll check it and then turn the camera back on. But I've never done this before. I feel like I need more light. I took my other little light that I usually have here and gave it to one of my daughters because she's afraid of the dark. Poor little girl. But I'm just adding it on the top here. And I laser printed these. I think it's a laser printer. It's definitely not inkjet. So I think it won't run or anything. And trying to get any little bubble out. We'll see how these go. Who knows? I haven't made very many little things before, although I did make those little journals that I sent to Jessica. Those little journals out of playing card, those were fun. I guess I made a playing card journal too that I sold, but that is it. It'll turn clear, at least that's what she says. And I believe her, because I've seen her do it, and she being Jessica. Anyway, this is super awesome. I'm so glad. Last time I was, I don't know which store. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Hobby Lobby, because, well, they don't really line up with my politics, but we are not going to talk about that. But I do go there sometimes, but I think this was maybe at Michael's? You know, I don't know. You know, call ahead. But those are going to be awesome. Like, Jessica calls them tiles. And I could see calling them tiles. Or just little charms. I think you can make the whole afterwards. So that's what I'm going to bet on. I've bought, I think, 2 of Jessica's journals, and I think she has some of these charms on them, but I'm not sure. I know she puts them on, and they're awesome. So, you know, yeah. This is so fun, and I'm so glad I put it in this bottle, because it's kind of sticky. I'm wondering if I'll need a second coat. Jessica, if you're watching, tell me, do I need to put a second coat on, or is one thick coat enough? Or if any of you know, that would be awesome to know. And, whew. It is a little stinky, but it's not bad at all. Like, especially in this little bottle, I think it's just fine. And it, like, self-levels really nicely. So I'm super liking these. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't think I'm going to make it much longer. If you like it, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't subscribed. Hit that little bell if you want to know, because I don't have a schedule. So if you want to get notifications of when I have a new video, hit that little bell and it will, that is amazing how that just self-levels. So if you hit that little bell, it will, I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit of tissue. It will give you an email when I have another video, and then you'll know. Because sometimes that's really helpful for me. So anyway, these are the little ones. There's the big one. I love it. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye-bye.